closed out Game 7 in relief. Like plus 200 before the season even starts is nuts. But I will say the Thunder are plus like 130 in the NBA. The Thunder are plus 125 and preseason probably.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable.
They're
venues.
plus 115 to win the National League.
Stadium in Inglewood, California.
They are
Today,
minus
we'll see
650 to win their division.
Between the Seattle Seahawks
And
the
plus
Los
210 to win the
Angeles
whole thing.
Rams.
Next closest is the Yankees at plus 1,000. Shohei is minus 135 to win the MVP.
Michael
I
Dixon,
mean, they're going to have a
getting us
lockout.
started. And here we go from LA. This will be a touchdown, so we're going to need our first snap.
I mean, it's going to happen. The agreement is up after this year, so their collective bargaining agreement, it expires after this season, so they have to, the players union has to agree with the owners, and I'm assuming I really have a hard time seeing them not having a lockout for 2027, at least to start it.
An early one, 2 left for him to spend.
It's just the players union has to agree with all the owners.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah,
Drive starts with a carry by White.
the NFL, it's like how the NBA has a second apron and stuff now, is because of that. That was part of their collective bargaining agreement. So the players have things that they want, and the owners have things that they want. They try to come to an agreement. Like for the NFL, the players' big thing is the turf fields and trying to get it so that there's no turf fields and safer playing surface.
Short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your
No, I mean, there's nothing they can do about the pass. It's going to have to be like salary cap or something like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete.
Fucking hold on to that, bruh.
Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Yeah, he signed with the White Sox.
No run for it with White. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up with
Or wait, was it him or was it somebody else?
Down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs
No, he did sign with the White Sox.
Those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Nakua here, he's got it. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's a statement throw right
There was one Japanese player that said he didn't want to go to the Dodgers.
I
forget who it was. Yeah.
They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
I would. If I was a free agent, there's no reason not to go to the Dodgers.
Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's
You get to win championship, you probably get the most money or close to the most money.
Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown he so badly wants?
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Here's a throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. The spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Throwing it again here. That one connects. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Textbook pitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Okay, ready?
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Check out.
White goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. He's going to throw it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw for it.
What the? Oh, fucking Christ. I mean, why did he just not run his route?
The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying with Walker.
Man, touchdown.
And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
And he fucking holds on to that bullshit.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass play on 1st and goal. Escapes the pocket. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Drew Howard, the whole way sideline.
You're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 19 right.
Pass play now. On the move, headed right.
Are you guys kidding me? We can't get home in time.
The Seahawks finish
Drew
off the
Allen.
drive.
We're letting Drew Allen play that side pocket.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Starting on the ground. Here's White. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 1st down here.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. County Lions.
Rolling from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing.
Thank you.
That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Look
And
at
he's
that.
short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
On 3rd down, Walker. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
Seahawks
line.
bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away.
Good
He's
block.
got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10. At their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Right side into the hands of Allen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
I don't like this play, but I'll run it anyways.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun.
Can't work because my lineman got in my way.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They're throwing it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Puka.
Rams take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's good bunch tight end. I have a decent gut feeling what this is. I don't know what to call it once it though.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive.
Yep.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the
Just
45.
add the defensive line swatting that and it'd be
Yards on the
fine.
play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Walker on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Running with Walker again. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. And they roll Forbes in on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Oh boy.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. He has the burst over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Walker running to the right. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 21-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now an inside give to Walker.
Nice, and we just get fucking
Take him across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half.
Jason Myers.
Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for
And
Seattle.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line.
nice. That's on the end zone.
Just shy of that end zone. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. He's got it along the sideline. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready? Cup 19! Cup 19!
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds Adams downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And the Rams have the first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Oh my God.
You gain that
Oh, that should
in
be
the
some
run game, and you're going to
yards.
gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now!
Honestly, I like this run look again.
Running it again with Dobbins. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 31. This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Right side into the hands of Adams. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 8-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set! 19, 18! Go!
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Okay, ready?
Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Set up! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Lion.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's
Man,
2nd
what
and
the
goal.
fuck receivers do we have on the field right now?
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Why'd you start running back to me?
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and long for him here. One's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Zerline puts it through. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Got the 2-possession lead. We just gotta keep going.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
Or maybe we can get it one step.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Appreciate you, 71.
After just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. They did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw here, 3rd down. He rolls to his right.
Are you fucking kidding me? We are letting Drew Aller do this to us.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Hand off to Walker from the gun.
Nice.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. This one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at.
Oh, do not have a play caller like here at all.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move
No
now.
way Drew Aller does it to us a 3rd time, right?
Here's the snap on 4th.
Just able to insta-flat.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They're looking for Michigan there that time.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
3rd down from the gun. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. That gives the Seahawks the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10, looking to throw.
Rounding. Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure
Come
of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him,
Gotta have
altered
that.
that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Head to 11. Head to 11. 19 tight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. Walker now from the gun.
Dude, what? He just kissed him.
He cuts it to the...
Oh my God, he just kissed him.
The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT.
Really just fucking Kenneth Walker. Just win the fucking game.
Extra
Kenneth
point set
Walker.
right down the middle.
Didn't he just get injured, man? How is he not hurt again?
Goal game.
Seahawks pulling Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's White on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
77-46 is the final score.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, we gotta be able to run against this.
Drive starts with a carry by White.
He's in fucking down,
First
bro.
down, he met no gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. After 30 yards.
Running on 2nd with White. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go.
He's just staying in line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought
I
down.
don't want to run it, but
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st
that's
down.
what he's giving us.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Come on.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown.
Oh, fuck the wreck and
The
summation.
Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Gotta keep making him work. We made him work. We just didn't get a grounding.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
Scramble. One of those two things happens, and we should be fine.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Empty quads.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield.
Let's fucking go, Forbes. Good shit.
Forbes makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
Oh my God, Puka.
Defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball.
That was going to be beautiful.
Play and take it away just as they did.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Adams, complete.
Davante Adams. Telling you, man, you got a better chance of breaking the tackle as you catch it than getting a breakup. I possession caught that and still broke the tackle. Like I was trying to go down, and they still just let me break the tackle.
His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights, and the Rams take a 3-possession lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Back doubles.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run.
No way. Kenneth Walker breaks off the fucking
This is going to be out of
dude.
bounds. Defense catches
13
up
carries,
to the
160 yards.
35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down, play action.
Grounding?
This one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and then you practice right here. You don't see
I thought he had JSN man there. I think he hesitated.
risk yet another
Lost himself.
interception.
Trips tight end.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
I can maybe get to that. Break that. To behind me.
Down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing from the gun. Finds Cup once more.
Oh my God, he should be getting scraped off the field right now. Just popped.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start
Take
the
the
4th quarter.
melatonin so I can fall asleep. Oh, nice half one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger. Be ready. Be ready. 79 Bronco.
You motion the tight end over. He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Shit,
contact.
Hausman.
Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Trying to
You go
keep
middle of
this.
the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Where the fuck did they just switch me onto?
The quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the
I wasn't
22-yard
covering
line.
that anyways.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle.
Please just let my D lineman swat that.
14-yard line.
Like it's a 1 yard depth of pass.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing it again here.
That was okay. It could have been a
Nice
dot.
time, rolling right.
Pick that.
He's got it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Two tight end, two wide receiver.
We'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete.
Like,
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard
gotta
line.
make that tackle.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to have enough.
I mean, Kenneth Walker is just the greatest.
He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Dumps it off to his running back.
Just hold that one.
And that right there is the start of a
You had it, man.
goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back on 2nd and goal.
Let's just drag out.
It's in close.
Please just let the D tackle stick their arms up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Trying to run it with Walker. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th.
I'm about to say,
It's incomplete in the end
no way
zone.
my dude doesn't
Even
stick his
6
arms up for that.
As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps
Go
of
right
the
at him,
game.
he's in dime.
If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ah, Dotson, dude. You have that.
That run right
Like,
there
just
kinda
look to your
feels
left.
Like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him
Oh,
3.
God,
Here's
we
2nd
should
and
be off to
7.
the races. Make one block and we're off to the races.
Here's White again.
Just getting caught from the
Defender
fucking
gets to him right
backside.
around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
And air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another
God, we got to break one eventually against this look, right?
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line.
Maybe it's auto single back.
We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on.
Get this lead block out of the way.
Another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a
Never
defensive
mind.
coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds his back complete. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams close to picking up their 5th win. First down now, ball.
Hopefully he's not calling timeouts.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They go with Williams on the counter. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Rams going to punt on 4th down.
I just fucking flipped it to the left.
To the field.
That was like a fitness.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 36-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
What ability is that?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the left, he's got a roll. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So make a check in that win column for the Rams.
Needed that one.
And partner, I know you took down plenty
I think we
of
play the
division
Chiefs next, which is
rivals
Bayern.
in your NFL day.